How would your friends describe you?
Crap, I don't know. I'd never thought about that before. They'd probably say I was pleasant to be around. I followed through with things if they needed something done. I was helpful. Probably they enjoyed conversation with me. I don't know what else to say there.
All right. Well, thank you. What's a long time dream you've wanted to follow through with?
Boy, I would say at this point in my life, most of my things I've dreamed about doing have pretty well been fulfilled, but there's still places in the world I'd like to travel to. I would really like to see more of Italy, Rome, and Florence. I've been to some places and it's a wonderful place. I would like to visit Wales and Scotland and Ireland just simply because that's where my ancestors came from. There's more of the United States I'd like to see and people I'd like to meet. A lot of times when I think about what I'd like to do in the future, my mind always comes back to Mom, to Grandma. And some of those things that I just mentioned were things that we wanted to do. Because to be honest with you, she was my rock. My dreams were built around her. Amazing lady. And I miss her. Sorry, I got a little emotional there. I would like to be involved in helping people. I've always enjoyed that, even on our mission in the Philippines. When we were helping others, that was an amazing, amazing reward personally that would come to me. And I know I'm doing a lot of that with my children right now, and that's very rewarding. Because I love my children, my grandchildren very much.
When was the last time you cried and why?
Oh heavens, I've cried a lot in the last several months, and it was because of Becky and missing her. And you know, in our relationship, we had our struggles, like any married couple will have struggles, but the last 20 years of our life were absolutely, for the most part, very amazing. And we're very close, and we're very understanding about why we're here. And yeah, I was sitting, I can't remember what I was thinking about. And all of a sudden I felt the presence of your mom. And I cried. Not for sadness, but for gratitude that I felt her near. It was an amazing experience. And because my feelings about your mom now are not about sadness or hurt or sorrow. They're about amazing memories and a wonderful family that was created because of our relationship. And and just gratitude in my heart for the time we spent together, especially the last years of our life together. Being able to serve her and take care of her kind of capped our relationship in my mind, because I would be able to be around her 24/7 and just we would have some of the most amazing talks. Okay, that was it. You're killing me here, boy.
All right, well, we're wrapping up. This is the last one. Okay. So if you could share with the world one piece of wisdom, what would it be?
The world has gotten to a point where we don't even care about each other. We don't talk civilly to each other. We've become very self-centered, and we only care about what we care about. We've lost the ability to help our neighbors and help people and love people for just what they are. I had something happen to me in the store the other day, and it was an emotional thing to me personally. I was just in the grocery store. I was making some beans for people that work because one of them was leaving, and there was a black guy, just well-groomed, beautiful suit, shoes. I mean, he just looked wonderful. You could tell he was a successful businessman. And I was just waiting in line, and I just said hi, and that was all. Well, he was getting some change back from the clerk, and he left the clerk with $20. I thought, oh, that's interesting. Maybe he just overpaid him. And so he left, and he rang up my kielbasa, and he said, and I says, okay, how much do I owe you? And I was going to use my card, and he said, no, the guy in front of you paid for it. And I thought, we need more of this. I went out to try to find him to catch him and tell him thank you. But he was gone, which is probably fine, because he knew the reason he was doing it was just to pay it forward. And I'll tell you what, the way it made me feel toward that individual, such respect and love for that gentleman who I'd never met. We need more of that in this world. We need to care about one another.
Well, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thanks, Dad.